Welcome to the House Roethlisberger built, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wolverines offense will get the first crack at it here. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 35. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down leaves him in 2nd and manageable. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan! And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the returner will be brought down. The Miami Redhawks offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a great matchup we have of two highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
On first down, here comes this offense. Dropping back, it's Everett. Getting some heat.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw and he needs a bunch. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Running to the left. Still running at the 40. And he's running in the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Twist his way through. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Not so fast. You think it's going to be automatic, 2nd and short. They're just going to turn around and hand it off. But how about the penetration up front defensively, shutting that play down?
Yeah, and if your defense wants to be aggressive, well, that's fine. 3rd and short, I still got 4th down as well. So don't be afraid to be aggressive on those and play action, because defense a lot of times really expects run, and it can take some big shots in man coverage down the field.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to 16.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing.
Open runway ahead. Inside the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Redhawks have taken it inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch and he's brought down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
To throw, it's Everett. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Redhawks will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on...
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Running back searching for a hole. Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll ride the hot hand. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Shakes off the defender.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swinging. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
The Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Michigan 37, Miami, Ohio 0.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Everett. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Wolverines. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Everett. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing. An offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Give to the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off play action. Floating away. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. Big, big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Well, this is a receiver that needs to touch the ball in a variety of ways. They're going to throw it to him, but they're also going to get him involved on jet sweeps.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking downfield, it's Everett. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
This quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Trying to get to him. Going to try to get it himself. Strikes the blow. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And the Redhawks have it with a 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He's going to pass. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snares it outside. It's Payne.
I'll tell you what, when you see a tight end come that open, a lot of times it had something to do with the wide receivers running down the middle of the field, stretching those safeties, and he just slips out and kind of gets lost, and the tight end was wide open in the outer part of the field.
He's got his man. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Redhawks are in the hurry-up.
First down.
He wants to throw it again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It is good.
Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just...
Michigan.
A little bit of a way with their fingernail.
Miami, Ohio, 3.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half.
Sends it downfield. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Number 19.
A little trickeration is always in order, especially when you execute like that.
You ain't lying. And I tell you what, you always put these in practice, and you always practice them. But you got to have that feel and that timing of when to call it. Perfect timing, rewarded with the touchdown.
And he's going to bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Everett. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Redhawks will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's open on the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Oxford, Ohio. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Yager Stadium there on Weed Eubank Way.
The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Tipped ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Scanning the field, it's Everett. He's got the back in the middle.
Yeah, you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. With the catch, it's Higgins. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll set up to throw. They've got the screen set up. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started.
Number 26.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Michigan 68, Miami, Ohio 3.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
Return.
Not nearly as much as he had hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a run.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Everett. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Quickly to the tight end. Ball is free, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
Number 18.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
The extra point is good.
That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
3.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner goes down. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
To the air on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Dropping back, it's Everett. Swings it out to the flat. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. To the ground with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over.
Touchdown, Michigan! And the punishment has been extended. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, this one's over.
Michigan 82, Miami, Ohio 3.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
It's complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They're going to run it. Smashes through. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Got his man quickly. Jukes his way for more. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Looking for a man. It's Everett. Release to the back. He makes the grab. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Not in lockstep there with the receivers.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. Runs for the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Fires left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
of 2. Second down coming up.
And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Everett. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
That's a first down for the offense.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
The Wolverines are on the move.
Jackrabbit.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Field goal is good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
4-2
Back to throw, it's Everett. Looking left. Got his man. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
A loss of 2 yards on the play. Now,
And the Redhawks will bring the punt team onto the field.
number 10.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part in the meat of this schedule now is coming up. You play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potentially.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.